Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and Combat Arms Reloaded is officially pay to win. Now, if you checked out my last video where I used the VIP pass and I spammed the F7 button with a macro and the game just automatically respawned me as soon as I died, just breaking the spawns. But Velof have gone and taken it a step further today, and that's what I want to go and show you. So let's go into the shop. Now, not the pure combat shop, the general combat shop, and it's right here with this little banner. We go and click it and it goes and pops up the recommended items, the items that Velof are really trying to get you guys to go and buy. And let's just go and take it down the list because we have got a lot to go and talk about. Let's go and start off with the Velof Second Gears and Legendary Weapons Mystery Box. Now, as you can go and see, it's 600 GC, which is, you know, I think like $4 or something like that. And have a look at the items that are in this crate. We've got the Andromolius, the Azazel Revive, the Legion, the Orphis, so on and so on. Now, personally, I don't really care about these weapons because I know the Orphis has been nerfed and so on and so on. I care about the gear. Now, you have a look at the helmet right here. 50% headshot protection, 10% sprint stamina. That's whatever. But have a look at this mask, boys. Protection from gas, 65%, 10% speed, 10% sprint stamina. Go and put it in comparison. If I go onto my character right here, have a look at the Patriot mask. Only 3% speed, 10% sprint stamina. So they are putting 7% more speed onto this item in that crate. It's insane. So going back through, the vest has protection from fire, normal protection, and sprint stamina, which is like whatever. And then we just have different versions, 30 days, 90 days, and so on. But overall, this is a pretty, you know, pretty pay to win case because you can't go and get any of these weapons by just playing the game normally, and this in particular with a recon vest and so on and so on, it just completely breaks the game. Next up, we got the VIP package for 30 days, and as you can see, Super Elite Moderator 30 days, VIP Pass 30 days, but there is also something that is very new to the game, and that is the Premium Pass for 30 days. And you guys are probably wondering, what is this pass all about? And as you can go and see, it's right here, and it says, you can freely use the items registered in the premium tab of the shop for 30 days. So basically, you buy this pass, you go and get access to a ton of guns for free, basically. Well, you paid 1,800 GC, but you can go and use all the items in that tab, which is a very, very cool idea. However, as you can go and see, Velof has just gone and put the most overpowered weapons in this game, well, a few select overpowered weapons in this game, to go and make it really enticing, and then filled out the rest with reskins and rubbish. Now, to be fair, I think this idea would be really good if you put in rare cosmetics and maybe rare reskins and stuff like that. But if you're putting the Viper's P90TR, the Nemexis Modular Backpack Premium, a 4-slot backpack, then you know something's a little bit up. The Hawks Dragonov, nobody cares. A12 Dominator, no one cares, no one cares, no one cares. Most American Aviators, a very, you know, very good item. 30% sprint stamina, 3% speed, so that's a buff on the Patriot mask that I was using before. And of course, just to go and make it, you know, a little bit normal, we've got cosmetics for pure combat mode. So you can see motorcycle helmet here and the skeleton vest. But this is blatantly pay to win. You pay 1,800 GC, you get access to the Viper's P90TR, which is a straight upgrade over the normal P90TR. I get what Velof is trying to do. They're trying to go and make more money out of Combat Arms Reloaded, but it's sad. It's really, really sad because they're just going and destroying what remnants of fairness there was in this game when it comes to general mode, general combat at least, by just saying, hey, everybody have everything, now let's just go and make it into a complete battlefield, and any type of balancing that Nexon did with, you know, having all the balancing with the Combat Arms Reloaded, but just putting new and new items into the game with better and better stats, it just ruins what was really, really good about the Reloaded update. Alright boys, so we're going to go and hop in game, and I just wanted to go and talk a little bit more about Combat Arms Reloaded and Combat Arms Classic. Now, Velof is a company which I'd say they're a mixed bag. They're definitely a mixed bag in my opinion. They go and pull out some really fantastic technological improvements to this game, where they really go and make it better. in terms of the graphics, in terms of the UI, in terms of the performance, they're making this game a lot better. And as you can see, I'm running reloaded graphics, but I'm gonna go put it on classic. It is just a little bit laggy for me. This game with pure combat mode, which I will go and play after this match, has the potential to be a really solid free-to-play first-person shooter. I recommended it in my top 10 Steam games for 2018-2019 for a reason. That it's a really fun game when it's in the right, the right structure, the right framework, that being pure combat mode. However, when you go and when you add in all this bullshit to try to go and get as much money as possible, it just screams pay to win. It screams unfairness, and it's just a pain. It's a pain to go and see this game suffer in such a way when it had really good potential. Alright boys, I'm sick of general combat, so I'm gonna go and hop in a little bit of pure combat and play some Junk Flea one-man army. And boys, man, this is the mode for me. This is the framework for me. I absolutely love it. And with 200 ping, like Veloth, continuing on, Veloth have done really well when it comes to the servers. I have basically no server issues. The game is really not that laggy at all. Really good FPS, really good ping. I'm playing on 200 ping and it feels like I'm playing on like 60. It is really good what Veloth have gone and done with the technological side of this game. But let's go and continue on with my story with Combat Arms and all that, where Nexon had control. Back in 2012, 2013, they thought this game was going to go and die. They really did. So what did they try to go and do? Well, they wanted to go and milk the game for as much as they could. They wanted to go and make as much money as possible. So they released overpowered weapons, stuff like that. But people stuck with the game. People still really wanted to go and play Combat Arms. And then they just gone and, set up the framework for a pay-to-win game when they could have just gone and done with the skin approach that CSGO went with, and the game would have still been popular and people still would have gone and played it. So it's a shame, and Veloth is going and making the exact same mistake. They don't want the long-term longevity. They just want as much money as possible in the short term because they don't think this game will be a success. But if they set the game up properly, it definitely would be. And that's also a shame because when you go and have a look at Combat Arms Reloaded in comparison to Combat Arms Classic, Combat Arms Reloaded was always supposed to be the fair version, the non-pay-to-win version, and Classic was supposed to be the version from 2016-2017 where people could just go and buy their way to victory, and that would be a-okay, mate. My aim is terrible today. But that's how it was always supposed to be, and it's a shame that Veloth has gone basically back on their word, and well, not back on their word, but back on their, implied word by just making Reloaded, Classic 2.0. I really like this game, pure combat mode it is, when it was in its, this very fair state. But with the VIP pass and now all these weapons and stuff, I just can't say that this game is fair anymore. It's definitely pay to win. But when it comes to pure combat mode and all that, generally people are fair. They're not using the VIP pass, they're not spamming the instant respawns and all that. They're being very fair about this game and game mode, and I really do appreciate that. But when it comes to pure combat mode, as you can go and see by this gameplay, it is still very fair. The game is, I would say, more or less balanced, and the only overpowered thing is the VIP pass, but people just don't go and use it. They have some form of respect, which is absolutely fantastic. And the fact that we have Southeast Asian servers and North American servers on relatively, good connections, good pings, I'm really happy with what Veloth has done. Despite how bad my aim is, because I am just a tad hungover, boys. Just a tad hungover. I'm still going and getting some kills, and yes, I use the respawn token, but I just want to go and show that is the perfect example of why this pass is so bad. That guy, I shot him, and then in 5 seconds he probably would have ran away, but because I got a lucky spawn and I just instantly respawned back in, bang, I went and got the kill. I haven't gone and used it ever in this match. That was the first time actually, but it goes and shows how powerful it is and why it should be in pure combat mode. But with that said, the enemy is catching up. I gotta go and end this game with a victory. I can't go and lose this game right now. I got a 1 or 2 kill lead. I think there's a guy around here. Try to go and take it. Oh, come on. The lack of sprint speed is annoying, but I know it's fair. And I know I have to be strategic about it. I can't just sprint around the whole map the whole time. I've actually got to be a little bit smart about it. But where is everybody? Everybody's kind of gone. Hello? Where is it? Okay, I'm one kill behind. Don't shoot me. Oh, how did I not get that headshot? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this. No! I was one shot away. GG. I lapse of judgment at the end. I didn't realize people catching up to me. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed one of my last Combat Arms videos for a very long time. But to be fair, I go and save it quite a lot, and then like a month later, I'll go and come back and play this game. And to be fair, as long as there are pure combat mode rooms available, I will go and play. And given it is like 5 PM Australian time, South Australian time, this is a decent amount of rooms. But I want more people from here that come over to here. That's where I would really like Combat Arms to go, but I just don't see it happening. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating. But for now, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from down under, out.